Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Sam and Max Beyond Time and Space. Last time you remember, after finishing exploring our neighborhood and going through a lot of trouble to steal a UV sun lamp bulb, we made our way to Stuttgart and a zombie-filled castle with a evil raver vampire who confessed that he is trying to build an army of the undead. Not much else to say beyond that, apart from us now being in the middle of his Gothic Castle nightclub.
That is not a medically approved use of nipple rings, kids.
Is there any medically approved use for nipple rings?
A fireplace with no fire, no logs, and no chimney.
Nothing suspicious here. Let's keep looking.
I can't reach it. I wish the people making these fake books would at least try to make them look real. A purely decorative display of violence, kind of like Max. Not as sharp as it looks, kind of like Max. There's a poem inscribed on this bookcase.
What's it say?
It's been worn down. I can't read it.
That doesn't even rhyme.
There's some poetry inscribed on this coffin. My dark mistress longs for death, to return to her velvet sepulchre, her only passion the void's embrace, or else she'd reply to my letters.
That's poetry?
I didn't say it was good poetry. Can you kill a man with pure volume?
I don't know, but I just got the name for my next thrash metal album.
Ready to drop some fat beats or something?
Nah, I'm okay. I went before we left.
Blood, succubus, razors, misery, sub-zero, letters, desire, torment, death, sepulcher, pain, embrace, parents, abyss, pure energy, sub-zero, death, sepulcher.
And helpfully they all get labeled.
Why do they always have bottles of water at raves?
Because of all the drugs, Sam.
Then we better take one.
Very important to stay hydrated.
Just when you thought things couldn't get any better. Undead fish. Having a good time?
They're about as articulate as your typical club goer.
Do you come here often?
Tough break, Sam. Next time try, I think my package is the bomb.
Sam dances about as well as I do.
Excuse us, Mr. Vampire Prince. We're here to destroy you.
And everything you stand for.
Have you learned nothing? You can never destroy me without destroying the source of my power.
Where is the source of your power exactly? Just curious.
Yeah, we just want to look at it.
Americans, the source of my power is not something you can buy and own. It is my style. The zombies love me because of my rhymes, my moves, my staying always on top of the latest trends. Style is the only thing that is truly immortal, apart from vampires, which I am also.
Very bold of them to get Tommy Wiseau to voice this part.
We will end you, Jurgen. And incidentally, what was the source of your power again?
It is my style. The zombies love me because of my rhymes, my moves. It is tramp.
So, you're big fans of Midtown Cowboys over here?
Ja, it's Deutschland's most popular program. All the young people in the gymnasium wear the t-shirt which read, "You probably hide the cow." Herr Federley's world is eternal confusion and pain. I appreciate the show on another level, of course, which is why the zombies love me.
New location unlocked.
What was that?
You haven't heard the newest club hit, New Location Unlocked? Oh, you are so tragically unhip.
Not to pry, but are you having a grand mal seizure?
Get me a belt so I can put it under his tongue.
You clumsily refer to my dancing, I presume. No surprise that you do not appreciate my moves. But my people recognize me as Uberfly. Witness! See that? That is power, my American friends.
You call that dancing? If my sciatica weren't acting up, I'd show you some real dancing.
Oh, you don't know how lucky you are, Jurgen. The sight of Sam trying to dance. Oh, the horror.
Your empty threats bore me. Now, be gone, so my zombie posse and I can rock this house party to the break of dawn.
Have you just been watching the same repeat of Midtown Cowboys all this time?
You're just hearing the same jokes over and over again.
Yeah, but like me, Herr Featherly adds something new each time. That is why the zombies love us.
You know, for a master of style, you don't seem all that great.
Yeah, you're just kind of dated and mopey. I don't get the thrall.
Well, my zombies know how late it is. I speak to the bleakness of our existence. Winner of MTV Bavaria's most doleful lyrics competition for 270 years running.
You've got a castle and a zombie army. What have you got to be down about?
Yeah, we're at least twice as miserable as you are.
Would you like to prove it?
How do we do that?
Every night is open mic night at the Zombie Factory. You may try your pitiful best to win over my audience, and then I will assault them with my freestyle melancholy, and they will continue to be in my thrall.
How do we know you won't cheat?
I never cheat. Yes, some of my rivals have been found with the blood drained from their bodies, but this is mere coincidence.
Oh, it's on.
Oh, very well, but I always emerge victorious. I gather one could say, it's in my blood.
He's doing it again, Sam. Being all Euro-freaky.
Don't let him psych you out, little buddy. Let's show him how the real goths do it.
What's with the banjo?
I'm going for Southern Gothic. My name is, Count Cryptwind Deathgrasp.
And I'm, Baron Bat Anguish Von Nightmare.
And we're gonna kick it out awkward style, yo. We're the freelance grave robbers and we're ready to go, see?
We'll knock you out deader than Bela Lugosi. We got more rhymes than you can beg, steal, or borrow.
Our world is endless, torment and sorrow.
Despair!
You bloodsucker MCs best get out of our way.
'Cause all creation ends in death and decay.
Entropy, G.
Weep, children of the night.
What? You have managed to impress my brainless zombies. No matter. I will still defeat you most easily. But first, an energy drink.
Hey, no fair.
To taste the blood of one who believes he has beaten me. It is energizing, intoxicating. Our world is endless torment and sorrow. All creation ends in death and decay. Bela Lugosi is dead.
Hey, he ripped us off.
Hey, you just stole our rhymes.
It is not what you say, but how I say it. I am smooth like coffin of velvet.
What would you do if you were a zombie, Max?
What wouldn't I do? I've got 2 years worth of stuff planned to do to my junior high school teachers alone.
I never expected we'd end up in a Creatures of the Night Club, did you, Max?
It was always my secret wish I dared not speak aloud.
This place isn't as cool as we'd been led to believe.
Seriously, pacifiers and glow sticks? Just because they're dead doesn't mean style has to be.
I always pictured a rave as being more crowded.
There are probably strict fire codes, seeing as how zombies and vampires are so gloriously flammable.
I don't think that Jurgen guy is all that cool.
These zombies have embarrassingly low standards.
Do you find that Jurgen guy to be as fey and off-putting as I do?
He single-handedly sent vampires way, way down on my list of unholy creatures I'd like to meet and or become.
What's something that vampires hate, Max?
Coffee-flavored ice cream.
Well, naturally. But I was hoping for something specific to vampires. Stay cool, Max.
Always.
Okay, so we have that poem over there, and they correspond to some of the things on the buttons here. I think death was the first one.
Death.
And then it was sepulcher.
Sepulcher.
Then embrace.
Embrace.
And of all things, letters.
Letters.
Look, Max!
Jeez, Sam, I saw it open. I'm not an idiot.
But wait, there's more. Because this button changes all of the spotlight patterns. And that one puts it right on Jurgen.
I can't see a thing.
Is that your hand?
Oops, sorry, little buddy. It's the spotlight for the zombie's dance floor.
Well, gee, good thing we conveniently got this sun lamp bulb.
Mind the swinging razor-sharp pendulum.
What razor sharp? Ow! That wasn't here before.
Oh, so Jurgen's the only one who's allowed to redecorate?
And my latest dance is called The Inconsolable Nephilim. Check it. Ah! Oh, it burns!
Wow, lady!
It's okay, no problem. They're still cool.
Not so cool now, are you, Master Jurgen?
It is but a minor setback. My zombies still know who is the master of style. Am I right?
Hey, Jurgen.
Meow.
We'll leave you alone. For now.
Count the hours, Jurgen. Count the hours until your doom!
Just sure. Remember, there's a 2-drink minimum.
And I think we've done all we can accomplish here.
There's a pack of garlic clove cigarettes in here.
We're not leaving, are we?
Well, now we have the option of going to the TV studio.
Let's go to the WARP studios.
Oh, boy!
So we haven't been there in a while.
Finally, you're here. Let's get this started. A very special Midtown Cowboys. Scene 4, take 1 in 5, 4...
Hang on.
Ach, I can't work like this.
Actors. Oh, fine. Take 5, everyone. Just come talk to me when you're ready.
Well, Feverly's here.
'Cause we're supposed to be cowboys, see? Nothing beats watching the brick rise in the morning.
Whee! Whee!
This place hasn't changed much since last year.
It's like revisiting an old, heavily recycled friend.
Being in a TV studio again just makes me tingle with excitement.
I think that's an exposed electrical cable, Sam. Call the gaffer or the best boy, whichever is more embarrassing.
I wonder why the Germans love Midtown Cowboys so much.
It's because of all the deep existential questions it raises. And the nudity.
Looking forward to another episode of Midtown Cowboys?
Definitely. The last episode ended on a cliffhanger.
No, it didn't. It ended with Mr. Featherly eating a cow pie.
Can this show sink any lower? Tune in next season to find out.
I wonder why the Germans love Midtown Cowboys so much.
It's because of all the deep existential questions it raises. And the nudity.
Sorry, long drink there.
And scene.
That take was better, Sam, but let's try it again.
You can't go that way. It breaks the illusion.
This thing's peeling worse than Max after 13 hours on the surface of the sun.
Hey, no wandering around. Record the scene or get out.
Okay, so no wandering around the studio this time.
Cannibalized from a Donner Party wagon, I suspect. Look, Max, it's our old co-star, Philo Pennyworth.
Featherly. The name is Featherly.
I thought you didn't like us calling you by your character name.
Are you method acting or something?
Hardly. I've legally changed my name to Mr. Featherly.
Philo Featherly?
No, Mr. Featherly. It simplifies the licensing contracts considerably.
What happened to your love of the theater?
Let me see. I could play Torvald in a doll's house 2 shows a night for an entire year, and still not make as many euros as I get from licensing a single poster of my beak. Not my face, just the beak.
Are you ready for a new season of Midtown Cowboys?
I've been ready for several months, but the director insisted that you two appear, for some unfathomable reason. Didn't you receive her phone calls?
Well, we have been busy.
Becoming president, saving the world, deleting random messages from the answering machine?
What's the secret to a great performance?
The true art of theater is all about improvisation.
An oral surgeon from Houston during the French Revolution.
Well now, missy, looks to me like what y'all got is an impacted molar. Damn you, Robespierre! And scene. Do you understand? A great actor must be ever prepared for any eventuality.
Did you know you're really popular in Germany?
Did I know? It changed my life. That ill-conceived dalliance in prismatology left me penniless.
You should have thought about a nest egg.
When I was poor, I would have taken offense at that. Now I say ha, ha, ha.
Do you have any crazy fans?
A Miss Greta Grunwald of Cologne. She insists on sending me scandalous photos of herself with messages about how she enjoys dark meat. Ugh.
Oh, Greta! Oh, she keeps sending me messages about Hassenpfeffer.
With your new popularity, do you need some freelance bodyguards?
No, if Ms. Pandemic rejects my application to be her suitor, I may need to call on Miss Grunwald. A wise actor must adapt and adjust.
Do you have any more acting tips for us?
It's hardly complicated. Just follow my lead and don't touch anything.
Sounds like Sam's prom night.
Break a leg.
Or worse.
Hello, Bessie. Still not speaking to me? I see. Must be a prop in the episode. Please, not even fictional characters have time to read these days. The characters we play are champion horseshoe skippers.
But in real life, we're champion horse skippers.
As fake as Myra's nose, lips, and hair. Lampshade or ingenious cow disguise?
Oh, just to make this interesting.
What's going on here exactly?
Oh, nothing special. Just the biggest episode of Germany's top-rated television show, that's all.
Schnitzel time mit Regis und Katharina Lee?
Not anymore. Didn't you get my phone messages? Midtown Cowboys is a surprise hit in Germany.
How do we get in on all this licensing money?
You don't. You signed away all your rights to your image when you filmed the Chef Bessie episode.
I don't remember signing anything.
So that's what all that fine print said.
Besides, I don't see you two as TV stars. Start smaller, like with comic books or video games.
What happened to all the other shows in this studio?
I want to go on cooking without looking again.
They've all been canceled. The entire studio is devoted to Midtown Cowboys and its spin-offs now.
There are spin-offs of Midtown Cowboys?
Naturally, Downtown Cowgirls, That's So Bessie, Midtown Cowboys Special Heifers Unit, and of course the sensitive and heartbreaking Midtown Shepherds.
I wish I knew how to quit watching that.
What's the episode about?
It's the climactic Mr. Featherly's Intervention episode.
Sounds hilarious.
This is no laughing matter. This is quite possibly the most important episode of television ever made.
It's good to see the television industry tackling important social issues like addiction.
Right, social issues, whatever. I'm talking about product placement. This is going to be pure gold.
What's our motivation?
Your motivation is to not get fired. Just read your lines from the cue cards, keep away from the props, and follow Featherly's lead. He's the one who's selling the t-shirts and soundtrack CDs.
What are we supposed to do on the show?
Just read your lines from the cue cards, keep away from the props, and follow Featherly's lead.
We're ready to start filming.
It's about time! All right, people, places, everyone. Let's make some money. Art. Let's make some art.
Tonight, a very special episode of Midtown Cowboys.
Can't we just ignore the problem and hope it will go away?
Mr. Featherly needs our help, pal. Oh, there he is now.
I must have left my bag in here. I knew it. I knew you were hiding a cow.
That's right, Mr. Featherly. We have been hiding a cow.
But you've been hiding something much worse.
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
For the love of God, Mr. Featherly, stop with the lies!
Just look what you're doing to Bessie. We saw what's inside your bag.
How do you explain this?
Gilroy's brand garlic clove cigarettes?
Admit you have a problem.
All right, I admit it. I am addicted. But how could anyone resist a lung full of garlic-flavored smoke? They taste good, and they're good for you.
What a heart-smart smoking choice.
And they make you look so cool. Let's buy some.
Wow. Sounds like Bessie wants her own pack of Gilroy's brand garlic clove cigarettes.
And that's a wrap.
See that, boys? That is acting.
Cool Germans say ja to garlic clove cigarettes.
Break a leg. How are the ratings for the last episode?
Through the roof. Everybody who's anybody in Germany is watching the show.
I can finally release a set of limited edition Spaten forks with my face on them.
I'll be in my trailer.
The clock's ticking, and stay away from craft services.
What craft services?
Whee! Are we leaving already?
Yep, let's go back to the office.
Let's go back to the office.
Sim, sim, salabim!
And boom, holy water.
It's a bottle of water sanctified by High Priest Max.
And we also have...
It's a bottle of Old Gutsmack brand malt liquor.
Where are we headed, Sam?
Let's go to Stuttgart.
Now, of course, we're not going to be able to take the holy water in with us, but I have an idea on how we might make use of it. But I'm going to save that for next time, because we're getting close to the half-hour mark, and I think it might take a little more time than that, but I'll let you imagine just how we're going to make use of this holy water and stick it to Jurgen one more time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.